Sometimes it feels like half of the tanks in War Thunder are M1s these days, but there's only one that's my absolute favorite. This is the IP M1, standing for Improved Product M1. It not only has better armor than the regular M1, it also uses a much better round, M900. And when paired with the 105's 5-second reload rate, it is absolutely nasty. It's pretty good at killing Terminators, so let's go ahead and take it out. I chose the Marketplace Emergency camo specifically to point out how ugly this camo scheme is. I mean, it looks like it might be effective in a swamp, a rainforest. Who knows? I mean, it looks like the environment's trying to emulate, especially a swamp. I have a feeling that guy probably fell off of a cliff. Or he got sick of playing Red Desert already before there was even any combat. Honestly, I don't blame him either way. We need to ruminate on how annoying Red Desert is as a map. We got our customer, and I feel genuinely bad about that. The KF-41 might be one of the worst vehicles in the entire game. I don't know, it's kind of tied with the CRV Block 2, the Australian thing. Hang on, sir. Can we pin that thing's upper front plate? Well, if I hit the driver directly in the face, it doesn't really answer my question, does it? I think there's a bad guy up here. I don't know if he'll... How is there a bad guy all the way up there? Anyway, I don't know if this guy will hear me coming or what. Well, I think he definitely hears me if I can hear him so vividly. Oh my god. Wow, we actually killed that in one shot. Okay, yeah, that guy definitely doesn't hear me. Hello, sir. That was BM. That was not necessary. Yeah, just range find that and kill. Did not kill, surprisingly. However, he is very dead here. And then we just dodge. And is that the guy that is on the cap? Yes, it is. Autoloader power system. That's generally pretty good. I don't think he can fire anymore. Okay, yeah, he's super dead. I don't know what's going on with my team generally, but we're doing all right. Seemingly. Perhaps the emergency camo has imbued me with some kind of eldritch power. Swamp power. And I can see a guy all the way over there. He's probably gonna go up on a ramp somewhere. Everyone just picks a ramp on this map and stays there for the entire game, pretty much. Hello. Oh my god. That dude got absolutely annihilated. Ow. Gunner back, please. No gunner. Okay. Yep, I think that's the guy that we killed before. He just went he went to the exact same spot. Like, I'm sorry, but that full deflection shot against that T-80 was diabolical. Please tell me this isn't the Terminator. What are you? No, it's the KF-41. I hope he doesn't see me. Come on. No, further up, please. Further up. Thank you. Buddy, are you sure you want to be that exposed up there? Like, I just don't get why so many people go up on the ramps. Sure, it gives you a better view of the battlefield, but it also makes you much more visible as well. Yeah, I think my team just, isn't really feeling it today. Someone trying to grenade launcher me? Okay, we're pretty close to a nuke. I just need to get, like, a cap and maybe a kill, and I think that'll be it. I'm not even really bothering to try and take the caps because I would need to take multiple of them, and that's just not possible. This is what I was saying in that other video about it's me and one other guy just carrying the entire rest of the team. Like, Jesus Christ, man. What can you do? Really? It's always a good sign when your entire team rushes to one side of the map. Like, that's not an indicator of anything terrible whatsoever. Uh-oh, buddy. I was gonna say. That's an awfully familiar username. Well, man, I did it again. Oh, your commander is dead, buddy. What now? What now, buddy? I don't know what that guy was thinking. He's like, surely the IPM1 has a 10-second reload rate, right? Like, I'm good to push him. Oh my god, why did they just keep running around corners, man? Are there any bad guys still alive over here? I got more kills executing the flank than when the flank was finished. Is that 292? Yeah, he's just gonna keep running forward, and then we just do that. Yeah. I feel like 292 players generally act more brainless than other Soviet MBT players. Like, you give them a bigger cannon, the brain just shuts off. Hang on, I think there's a Terminator over there. I can see. Why was that water sound so loud? Uh-oh. Wait, did I just straight up kill him? Huh? Oh. I was so confused because it didn't seem to indicate that I had killed him. Oh my god. Oh my god, don't notice, don't notice, don't notice, don't notice, don't notice. I think what makes me more upset about top tier is that the map rotation is probably the worst in the entire game. Like, what do you mean we're getting Attica at what? 10.3? T80, are you... Wow. I think Soviet players are getting way too comfortable with having the BMPT on their team and just steamrolling everything. They think they can just hold W and win, and to be fair, most of the time they can. But not always. No, you don't. It's just like I was saying, man. Hang on a second, I have an idea. Can you just sit right there looking real nice and pretty, sir? Thank you. It always feels so disrespectful to kill someone with HESH. Is that leopard still sitting over there? Hang on. Oh my god, he is. Imagine having the mobility of a Leopard 2 and using it to sit in one spot for the entire game. Like, that's kind of what I'm doing with the Abrams, but I'm literally locked inside of my spawn. At least I've been moving around a little bit, you know? You feel me? You feel me, brother? Loader only? That's huge. I gotta say that while the IPM1 is obviously a great and amazing tank, the teams are not making it easy, and I don't really blame the teams themselves because, you know, who wants to play 11-3 US where you fight Terminators all the time? Terminators are still obscenely broken. If you want an idea of just how bad it is right now, every single game I have played has been a defeat. Soviets probably have like at least a 65 to 70% win rate right now. You know, is this the building that I can knock down to see things? It is. It is. Your average Terminator player, ladies and gentlemen. And we didn't even kill him. Didn't even kill him in one shot. There we go. Hey, buddy, you know I can still aim over that part of my tank, right? I think our team is, already starting to disintegrate here a little bit. Thankfully, the enemy just continues to drive into me. And zap. Yep, I love M900, dude. It seems to one-shot more consistently than other 105 rounds. But I tend to say that about a lot of 105 rounds, and then I shoot someone and it kills the commander, the loader, and nothing else. So I should probably keep my mouth shut. We might actually pull off a win here, which would be pretty insane. Hey, buddy. Wake up. Wake up. I am definitely BMing now because I am so sick of losing games constantly. Even if it's not the T-Series tanks that are causing the problem, it's mainly just Terminators, I'm still gonna be a massive asshole. Uh-oh, it's Sigismund again. Man, we're getting some recurring characters in this video. You see, the trick is no one expects you to go into the most wide open area on the map. So that's where you flank. Hang on, that's a guy right there, and he is just chilling on a slope, I guess. Oh my god. Absolutely gutted him. Hang on. Okay, at least he can't aim. And smite. I'm gonna need to back up because there's spawns right there. Are you... I think that's a man. That is indeed a man. Okay, BMPT down. I think there's someone behind me too. I probably just need to get out of here. I'm being way too ballsy right now. Just random guy sitting on top of a hill. Hey man, what's up? Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. I get he also has a turbine, but I just don't get how you can't hear my engine. It is so loud and obnoxious. I would like to be able to shoot this light tank, but he's like perfectly wedged There he is. If I... No, stop moving. Come back here, young man. I just ramp up here, and there we go. Now we can reverse again. The key to being the biggest threat, and surprisingly, it's something a lot of people don't get, which I don't get because it's implied, is you gotta keep moving around constantly. You can't just sit in one spot. Like, you can't just flank to a weird part of the map that no one expects and then just stay there. You gotta keep moving all the time. Tax evasion's on the enemy team. It's weird because my taxes are so convoluted, I feel like I'm doing tax evasion unintentionally. No, thank you. Oh, speaking of, will the IRS forgive me for killing tax evasion? I think we can kill him this way. Yes, okay. I made tax evasion leave. The IRS can thank me later. Ooh, that's pretty good. Unfortunately, I'm having to use stock heat. I ran out of IPM1 backups. That is the advantage to using heat, though, is you can do stuff like that to annoying Tunguskas. I hate that Tunguskas, if you don't kill them in the first shot, they just hold left click and you're done. You are disabled and you will die eventually. I don't mind using stock heat as long as we don't run into any MBTs. I think they've depleted all of those. Oh, okay, it's a friendly nuke. I was gonna say, that is bad news. I hope I can get my own nuke by the time he drops his. Oh, here comes the friendly nuke. That flew so far away. Oh my god. It's so far outside the map. Oh, I think you can see me down there. I'm that little speck. Oh, I don't think you can see me anymore. Look at all those guys trying to play the objective. Real old heads know you gotta flank the entire map, get 2 kills, and contribute nothing to the team. Now, is there an entire team just rushing the A cap? If I sit up on the bridge, can I see them? And ideally, I'd like to sit up there, but I think that's more spawn camping than playing the objective at that rate. This does leave me much more exposed, but it's less scummy. There's a Terminator. I can't tell if he's alive or dead. I think he's dead. There's a guy. Ooh, nice turret pop on that guy. I need more elevation. That's what I need. I will just try my best not to shoot into their spawn, I suppose. This map layout is not the best, if I'm being entirely honest. Like, you can just look right into the enemy spawn immediately. Well, not immediately, but if you just flank a little bit, flank for all of 2 seconds, and you can just massacre the entire enemy team, practically. I think that guy in the T-80 just spawned, so I'm gonna try to drive away from him. You see what honorable intentions get you? I was trying to drive away from their spawn, and I got shot from their spawn. Uh-oh, buddy. You got absolutely styled on. Thank you. Okay, that's a friendly I hear next to me. That sounded oddly Soviet. I get that tracks are usually louder than engines, but it does make practically everything sound the same. So I'm not a fan of it in that respect. You know, that is a very large male. Speaking of large males. That is gross. Oh no, I have HESH loaded. Yeah, HESH! We took out his autoloader! HESH for the win, baby! I loaded HESH for the OSA at the fire. Okay, how did the HESH not ammo rack him if it hit his autoloader? I mean, I guess that actually does make some sense if the autoloader is blocking the spall. I don't know, man. What is this fella doing up here? Hello, sir. Yeah, your roof is actually quite thin. I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if you were familiar with the concept. Ooh, absolutely smoked that guy. Holy friend. Okay, Mr. T90, whatever you are. Please don't flip. Please don't flip. All right. Like a glove. He should be very messed up. Hello. All right, then we smoke out. Oh no, I backed myself into a corner. I'm on the spawn radar now. Hey, is this guy gonna notice if I do this? Well, he ain't noticing much now. Did I just run into something invisible? Gaijin has decided I'm allowed to get a lot of kills, but I'm not allowed to get a nuke today, which I'm fine with. You guys see how I treat nukes when I actually achieve them anyway. Also, am I crazy? Should it not be M1 IP instead of IP M1? Please don't do that, sir. Oh my god, that came so close to ripping off my head. Yeah, man, Peak, I'm sure that's gonna work out great for you. What exactly is the plan here, sir? What exactly is the plan? I'm just gonna keep ammo-racking him over and over again. It's not gonna do anything. He's gonna keep shooting me and it's not gonna pen. I would like to make a follow-up statement regarding my BMPT top tier video, where I said that it could be 11.3, 11.7 and probably be fine. Send that thing straight to hell. Make it 12.7, 13.0. Hell, I don't care. Oh my goodness. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. I think I'm being maybe overly aggressive at the moment. And smite. Well, it didn't smite him. I mean, he's practically dead. Let's be entirely honest with ourselves. Now he's literally dead. Oh my god. Okay, we killed his gunner, but that's not much of an improvement, honestly. Alright. Goodbye to S38. I think if I side scrape a little bit, I can maybe shoot his lower front plate and get him, but he can also just track me, so... Oh my god, can you... die already, please? Jesus Christ, I cannot describe how much I hate these things. Oh my god, everyone's trying to kill me right now. I'm surprised that guy's still alive. I can't believe his engine actually ate M900 in its entirety. So that was the IP M1 American MBT at 11.3. Like I said, my main takeaway is that the tank is great. The situation with the matchmaker in the teams is absolutely abysmal. And because not a lot of experienced players want to deal with that, you don't get a lot of experienced players on your team. Anyway, if you guys have suggestions for vehicles to play or challenges to do, leave a comment. And I'll see you on the next one.